Just take it. Just take the money, Takara. Just take it. Take the money already. You're making me broke, Takara! Stop making cool shit! Okay, moving on. Yeah, so if you guys haven't known, you probably have, I'm a little late to the party on talking about all the news that has dropped. So, let's run it down really quickly. So, we have Takara Tomy news and we have Hasbro news, new releases, new names and stuff, everything, all that fun jazz. To go down everything, I made a list. Starting off with Takara. So, we officially have the names for all of the new releases for CX Expanded. And yes, it is actually a new sub-series to the CX class. With that being said, there is also two new sub-series, which is going to be BX Expanded and UX Expanded. And we'll get into those here in a second, but let's focus on the CX, okay? So, for the new CX releases, starting off, we have Bahamut Blitz, Break, Knuckle, 150 Ignition. And you may be wondering why I said 4 names for 1 layer. 4 names! So we now have a Lock Chip, Overblade, Metal Blade, and Assist Blade. And I like it, it's cool, it definitely gives off Metal Fight vibes, and that's always what we want. But it's just kind of overbearing a little bit, because the metal itself doesn't look all that heavy, because there's not a lot of metal consistent in the blade anymore. Most of it's kind of plastic now. And so that worries me a little bit. But moving on from that, yes, it is now a 4-layer system for CX Expanded. That doesn't mean we're not going to get more just regular CX. I'm hoping we're not just transitioning over. I'm hoping that we have like a total of 6 sub-series where we have the normal lines that we originally had, and then we have the expanded lines that we're now getting. So I hope it's like a back and forth between, So, second bait, Knight Fortress, Guard, Vertical, 870 Under Needle. Third bait, Ragna Rage, Flow, Erase, 455 Yielding. Yielding's an odd name to me. I like Yield. I'm used to Yield. Yielding's new. Yeah, the Yielding is new. That is all the Takara Tomy stuff right now. We're also getting a Stadium Start Dash set with a recolor of Bahamut, and they're also doing a new decal on the launchers. I thought that was really cool. Moving on to the Hasbro stuff, and that is actually the bigger news of today. So, not only do we get the Knight Fortress, and it goes by the American name, I don't care, and then Ragna Rage as well, but we also got the box art and part list for Drawn Strike and Bullet Griffin, which is now also of the expanded lines. Drawn Strike is now of the BX Expanded line, and that is going to be where the metal goes to where the gear chip is. The gear chip is now fully encased in metal. Oh my god, that's actually really cool, and I'm super stoked about it, because that means it's going to be a little weightier, and it's going to, hopefully it'll come back into the meta, because if Drawn Strike is 37 grams, at least 37, 36, still great, but if we get a 37, 38 Drawn Strike, boy, I'm putting that into my deck, and I'm running it on 960 Rush. Bullet Griffin Hexa. Now, there's a lot of people that have already done this joke, but you notice how I didn't say a Ratchet. You notice how I didn't say a Ratchet, right? There's no Ratchet. UX Expanded is going to be Ratchet integrated into the layer. Now, this could be either really good or really bad. And we'll get into the other UX, but let me finish off with Drawn Strike. With Drawn Strike, we're getting 450 free flat. 450 free flat. And I'm really excited for free flat. I want to use it on Meteor to get really crazy stall attacks. I don't know. I'm a nerd, yeah. With Bullet Griffin, it has a really round shape on the underside. But if you look at it closely in the pictures, and I'll put it right here, it looks very tall. Like, it looks like it's put at a half height, like an 85. So I'm a little worried about that, and I'm worried how the system's gonna work, especially with what I'm about to show you here. Now, you see this stadium set. This is the Sneak Attack Stadium set. I don't know if that's the actual name for it. I didn't look too much into it, but I was looking more into the actual Beyblades inside of it. So, for the bays that came in that stadium set, it is Aegis Rampart Gearball and Shinobi Shuriken Low Flat. Now, I'm really excited for Aegis. Aegis, I don't know how to actually pronounce it. If you guys do, let me know, because terminology is weird for me. Anyway, Aegis Rampart is also going to be UX expanded, and this one kind of worries me, but in a good way. It is super round, and it looks super tanky. And the Ratchet integrated bit looks like 760 on it, weirdly enough. It looks like it's built around the 760 Ratchet, but it's not a Ratchet. And so I'm thinking if we put that on Hexa, it might, if it's heavy enough, if it's a little heavier than Wizard, it could possibly dominate Wizard Rod on Hexa. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see because, you know, everything's in speculation right now. Okay, Shinobi Shuriken. Just throw it in the trash. I don't want it. Genuinely, I don't want it. And then there's one last piece of business. The Rip and Clip Pegasus set. A little funky, like a not really a carabiner. I don't know how to explain this thing very well. It is a ripcord launcher, but it has a part that unfolds out and becomes a handle, like a longer handle. But from the box art, you can't, I don't know where the ripcord actually goes, because I don't know if it goes vertical or horizontal. So, like, we'll have to wait and see on this. But we get Pegasus Blast. You know, Pegasus Blast is always nice. A lot of people use it. I personally love it. I don't use it because it's not part of my deck right now. Thank you all very much. And if you want to hear more screaming content instead of me long talking, please let me know in the comments below. And I'll try to get some more battle videos for y'all. I have been very busy with school lately, so do give me some credit. I am trying my best to keep up with everything. And that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.